Pleasure to welcome Lane Kiffin to the show, the new man at Ole Miss. And, Coach, first things first, you good? Everybody around you that you care about, close and good?
We are. I got the kids out here, and we're quarantined, and everything's going good. So thanks for asking.
Well, I mean, look, that's the most important thing for all of us. I think we start from that point, and then we can get into things like being a head football coach and having a new team and a new job. And I feel for you because you're running a new program. You're trying to familiarize yourself with your guys, trying to install new stuff. You can't recruit. You can't be with them. So how do you combat that, Lane, on a daily basis? What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, we want to stay positive, but, it's obviously a disadvantage for first-year staffs around the country because you don't know your players. We don't have spring ball to get to know them and know what you need to add, with transfers and those things you get close to the year. So we're doing the best we can. We have position meetings with them. We've got Zoom meetings, motivational speakers with them, and still trying to get to know them.
Now, obviously, before you were head coach at FAU, you were at Alabama, and Tua Tagovailoa is going to get drafted high. We don't know where. But you've obviously got a direct line to him. And take me back to when you're recruiting and you're out in the islands and you're looking at this guy. What did you see when you saw him, Lane?
Well, when I went out to Hawaii, to watch him in the spring recruiting, I was just blown away. He was so accurate with the ball. Brought back my report, to Coach Saban, and I always try to, turn them into players. Who are they most like over the years, that we've seen? Because he was like a jugs machine. I mean, he didn't miss anything, especially deep ball accuracy. And so when I came back, I said, this guy reminds me of Steve Young. Obviously left-hander, similar size, similar movement around the pocket, very smooth thrower. So someone's going to get a great player.
I know Nick a little bit. I'm trying to picture when you tell him this is a Steve Young comp. How's that? How did he take that?
I think he likes that, just to understand, because as a head coach, you can't go out in spring.
Sure.
And so to me, as an assistant, you come back and report to them and kind of make it as if they were there. You know how he is. He'd say, well, let's not crown this guy Steve Young yet. The guy's still in high school. He was very high on him, too. He came out to Tuscaloosa and threw out there, and Coach was blown away.
Yeah. Then he saw what you saw. And you played against a bunch of top flight talent. You guys played Ohio State, right? So, we see a couple of these defenders from Ohio State that are going to come off the board early, Okudah and Young, and they got more than just that. But tell me about those two guys. What did they show you on the field?
Well, Okudah I really thought was a great cover corner, and we tried some different things at him, and for the most part he locked us down and did a great job. So, he's going to be a great corner in the NFL.
And I mean, Young's just I keep saying he's like a different species of human being. It's just hysterical, Lane. You're around these guys. They're all big people, but he's just a different kind of big, isn't he?
No. A way different type of big when you're on the field with him. I'd seen him on film, great player, everything, and then all of a sudden it's the first quarter, and, he's running by us, and this guy's the predator out there. That's what he looks like. He is just, no one can touch this guy. He's just destroying everything.
Well, as a fan of the Redskins, I'm certainly I'm hoping it too. That's who they grab. So listen, I appreciate you taking a minute. I wish for you and for all of us that we get back to something that approaches normal. But until we get to that, just like everybody else out there, man, stay healthy. And I appreciate you carving out a few minutes for us, Lane. Thank you.
Appreciate it. We can't make the timeline. Corona does. So whenever it is, we'll be ready to go.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.